Hey friends, so you've been told you need an apostille, and your first thought was, a what still? Yeah, I get it. It sounds super confusing. You're probably trying to move for a new job or study abroad or get a visa, and this one weird document is holding up your entire life. You're stressed, you're worried you're going to do it wrong, and you just want someone to explain it in plain English. Well, you're in the right place. I'm going to break down exactly what an apostille is, the two biggest mistakes that will get you rejected, and how to get it done. First, what is it? An apostille is just a special certificate that a government attaches to your document. It's like a global seal of approval. It was created by a treaty in 1961, the Hague Convention, to make it easier to use documents from one country in another. But here's what it doesn't do. An apostille does not check your document's content. It doesn't prove you're a good person, and it doesn't prove you actually graduated. It only proves that the signature of the public official on your document, like the notary or the county clerk, is real. Now, here's where everyone gets overwhelmed. There are two major traps. Trap number one, apostille versus legalization. Before you do anything, you have to know if the country you're going to is a member of that 1961 Hague Convention. If it is, like Spain, Japan, Italy, or the UK, great. You just need an apostille, one certificate, and you're done. But if it is not, like the UAE, Taiwan, or Vietnam, an apostille is useless. You'll need the old, horrible, multi-step process called legalization, which involves getting your document certified by the state, then the US Department of State, then the embassy of that country. Get this step wrong, and you've wasted all your time and money. Okay, let's say you're going to a Hague country. Easy, right? You just get the apostille. But where from? Trap number two, the Great Divide. This is the mistake that trips up 90% of people in the US. There is no single office for apostilles. Where you send your document depends entirely on what it is. On one side, you have state and local documents. This is your birth certificate, your marriage license, or a private document you got notarized, like your university diploma. These documents must go to the Secretary of State for the state they came from. Got a New York birth certificate? You must send it to Albany, or one of their 4 satellite locations. A Florida diploma? You send it to Tallahassee. On the other side, you have federal documents. This is your FBI background check, IRS documents, or patents. These documents must go to the US Department of State in Washington, D.C. Send your FBI check to your state and it will be rejected. Send your birth certificate to the federal government and it will be rejected. This is where all the delays happen. And I have one last critical warning for you. If you have a federal document, like an FBI check, do not get it notarized. I know, it feels weird. You get your diploma notarized, right? But for a federal document, the US Department of State needs to see the original federal signature. If you have a notary stamp it, you've just invalidated the document. They will reject it. Look, this is a pain. The process is slow, the government websites are confusing, and if you make one tiny mistake on a form, you're back to square one. If you're looking at this whole process and just feeling tired, if you don't have time for this, or if the stakes are too high to risk a rejection, you don't have to do it alone. This is what we do. At apostilleguaranteed.com, we handle the entire process for you. We figure out the right path, we handle the paperwork, and we make sure it's done right the first time. Visit the link in the description to let us handle the bureaucracy so you can get back to planning your new life abroad. Thanks for watching. Mazel tov, buena suerte, and good luck.